Tired of the cash-only crowd, but not sure which digital payment app is right for your small business? Maybe you've considered Venmo, a favorite for sending money to friends, but what about a Venmo business account? Is it a professional upgrade or just a complication? We're breaking down the pros and cons so you can decide if Venmo for Business is the right move for your bottom line. The pros: why Venmo for Business is a great idea. First, let's look at the advantages, and the biggest one is customer reach. Venmo has millions of users, especially among millennials and Gen Z. By having a business profile, you're making it incredibly easy for this massive user base to pay you. It's a familiar, trusted, and fast way to pay, which can lead to higher conversion rates, especially for in-person or small-scale online sales. Second, it offers easy separation and professionalism. Unlike using your personal Venmo account, the business profile keeps your income and personal transactions totally separate, which is a massive win for simple bookkeeping and tax time. Plus, you get a dedicated, public-facing profile that looks more professional. Third, the fees are competitive. Venmo charges a seller transaction fee for payments received, typically around 1.9% plus 10 cents per transaction. Compared to some other card processors, this can be a very reasonable rate, particularly for smaller transactions. There are no monthly or setup fees. Finally, Venmo offers tax documentation. When your business reaches certain IRS thresholds, Venmo provides the necessary 1099K forms, helping you stay compliant without all the manual tracking you'd have to do with a personal account. The cons, the potential drawbacks. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest constraint is transaction limits and scalability. Venmo is primarily geared toward small businesses and sole proprietors. If you run a high-volume operation or have very large average transaction values, Venmo's weekly transfer limits might be too restrictive. Next, consider the lack of advanced features and integrations. Venmo is simple, which is a pro, but it doesn't offer the robust inventory, payroll, or detailed reporting that more comprehensive point-of-sale systems like Square or Shopify provide. You'll have to manually export your transaction data to integrate with most accounting software. Third, Venmo is US only and digital. You and your customers both need to be in the United States. Also, while they offer QR codes for in-person payments, it's a purely digital app. It's not a replacement for a full physical point-of-sale system that accepts chip cards or magnetic stripes. Finally, remember the fee structure. While competitive, there is a fee on every qualifying payment. Unlike personal payments, which are often free, every business transaction costs you that 1.9% plus 10 cents, and you have to decide if the ease of use is worth that deduction. The verdict. So, is a Venmo business account worth it? If you're a freelancer, a side hustle entrepreneur, or a very small business primarily targeting younger, mobile-savvy customers, absolutely, it's a quick, easy, and affordable way to start accepting payments professionally. However, if your business is rapidly growing, handles huge transaction volumes, or needs complex back-end features, Venmo is likely a great supplement but might not be your long-term, primary payment solution. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.